What is up, YouTube? I have something to talk about that should blow your mind. If you have heard of anything about the NSA and them spying on your phone messages and your phone calls, then you pretty much will understand what the Xbox One is doing. So basically, the Xbox One is spying on people in their own private homes and banning them for cussing and saying vulgar language online. Now, I don't understand why they are doing this. There has been so much people just everywhere doing this, cussing, having fun online, raging, getting mad. It's just so ridiculous. They are basically just ruining the experience for some players. I mean, okay, maybe some kids shouldn't listen to it, but it should be an option to turn it on or off. And basically the Xbox Connect is always hooked up, and it is sold with every Xbox One. You have to buy it no matter what, and you have to have it hooked up, I'm pretty sure. But if you're playing an online game and you say a cuss word or something like that, it'll pick it up, it'll recognize the word, and you will get a message or something if you're playing a sport game, and even take it so far to have a technical foul. So it even will involve your gameplay experience. And this is totally uncalled for. I have no idea why Xbox One even would put this in the game, because I just don't understand it. In a game where there is cussing and vulgar language inside of the game, they are going to ban or send a message to them, tell them to stop cussing or cut off their mic and mute them. This is just total ridiculousness. This is just blowing my mind, and it should blow yours too, because I've never heard of anything like this. I mean, obviously there is a way to mute whoever is cussing online, and if you do not like it, you can mute them. You do not need to put a mute system in the game that you have to have because you're trying to make it a more family friend kind of environment online, which it says M for mature online or not rated by EA or whatever online. So you get a warning also before you get online telling you that it's going to be a mature audience playing, and that you're going to run into people that are going to be cursing and saying things like this. So, I mean, do you guys think this is going too far if they are banning people for cursing in an online game, or you are playing the game that is cursing in the game, and in other games like sports games, people get technical fouls because the Xbox Connect picks up the cuss word, and the ref will give you a technical flat foul, and if you get 2 technical fouls, you get kicked out the game. So if you're playing online with your friend and you cuss because you're having fun or whatever, and I mean, if you like to cuss, and you get 2 technical fouls, you lose the game, you're out. So you cannot finish the game, which is complete bull, and that makes no sense to me whatsoever. Even in a private lobby with one of your friends on the Xbox One, it will still happen. It's not like it's online with a stranger. I mean, I see it being reasonably reasonable if you're online with a stranger. You went into matchmaking and you just found a random person, like a little kid for instance, and it's like a 50-year-old or 30-year-old cussing and saying nasty stuff or whatnot, then yes, it's completely reasonable to ban them or kick them out the game. But for you to be in a private game with your friend in like a basketball game or something, and be cussing and talking junk and just having fun, being competitive, and being just kicked out of the game because you were cussing in your private home, sitting on your couch, not hurting anybody at all. This just, I'm so confused on why they would do this. And also, if I guess there's an Xbox One where you can upload videos of your gameplay. So basically, if you stream it live, they cannot censor it or do anything to you. But if you upload it straight from Xbox One, to whatever, to YouTube or something, I guess, or whatever thing they have for Xbox One, they will um what word am I trying to get? I can't even talk right now. I'm just so like, this just makes me mad. This is like the NSA looking at our phone messages and stuff, but not to the extent that they're actually going into like your private life. It's just like you're gaming and you're cussing and you're getting banned for it, which is ridiculous. And I've seen many posts on like not media centers, but social medias about the Skype feature on Xbox One. They are also censoring that, which is ridiculous. You can get banned for 20 days for cussing on your own Skype call. What is going on? I mean, maybe if you make a Skype and they make you put your age in and you're under 18 or something like that, maybe that makes sense. But to me, that makes no sense at all. Why even worry about what a 20-year-old is doing, cussing online with his friends in a Skype call? I mean, it's making me mad. Like, I haven't heard anything about the PS4. I mean, I've heard that if you're playing music or something on like Battlefield 4 on the mic, that it'll cut your mic out after a while because it'll recognize music, which that is perfectly fine. That is actually quite good, because I used to get really mad at people on PS3 for sitting there just playing music. Like, take your mic out. Nobody wants to hear your music. But for just cussing in a private match on a basketball game and getting a technical foul, or even getting kicked from the game, or being on Skype with your friends and talking trash to them, and get banned off of Xbox Live for 20 days? This is ridiculous. This is so pointless, Microsoft. What are you doing? I don't even understand. If it happened to me, I would take the Xbox One back if I would have bought it. But I'm not a really big Xbox fan. I mean, I don't have anything against them except for this, pretty much. I've really just played I've had a PS1 all the way up to a PS3. I've played PS4 a lot because me and my friend went to the midnight release. I got a video of that on my channel, and I mean, it's really fun. Graphics are great. The experience is great. The controller's great. I mean, just everything is pretty much great. And I love the PS4, and I love the PlayStation console generations. But Xbox, I did have an Xbox the first generation, and I did play a Halo and stuff like that. That's probably the only reason I would really get an Xbox, is to play Halo. If I had just money that I could spend, like $500 that I could spend just to, that I had nothing for. I just wanted to get a new game system. But I really don't think I'll buy the Xbox One, especially now with this coming out. I mean, Titanfall is coming out only for the Xbox One and PC, which is stupid. I mean, why not just open it to PS4 and get even more money out of the game? But I mean, that's whatever they want. It's so dumb. But I guess that's all I have to say. If you think this is okay for them to do this, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you, and I'll get a little discussion going maybe. But if you think this is wrong, like the video. If you think this is right, dislike the video. I wanna get some good feedback on this video. I'm just so confused why they would do this. This is confusing and just makes me mad. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. I'm gonna let the rest of the gameplay play out. Probably about 10 minutes or like a minute left in it. You like the video? Leave a like. Leave a comment on whatever you think, and I'm out. Peace.